I'm trading one system, one ticker, S&P 500 futures every single day for a full year. And we're going to journal every session to track the progress, reflect, and sharpen my execution. So if you're serious about building consistency and treating trading like a business, you're in the right place. Stick around and we'll go over key levels and what we learned this week too. So today is day 61. Made about $1,163 today. Has some big up and downs. That's because we're trading the Tradeify Grand tournament. That's our main focus this week. Well, today actually. And because of that, I had to increase my size. I was usually trading MES. Today I'm trading ES. So that's why there were some big moves, big drawdowns, and whatnot. But pretty good P&L there. Signals were really good today. And our levels are pretty efficient. So we'll go over the levels as well. So Friday, if you guys watch, I was talking about if we can get over this level 65.15, we'll flip really bullish. Otherwise, we will probably remain in chop session or bearish. So this was a bearish level. As long as we are under 68.95, I thought we were going to be bearish, which did happen here. We did sneak over pre-market a little bit, went back down, came back up to squeeze people a little bit. I actually shorted some stuff here. I got stopped out right at the top before we flush, and then once we flush and we lost the level again, I shorted again, and I wrote it for a pretty good ride there. So for these levels, I think we're gonna change them for tomorrow. So for tomorrow, I'm gonna change these levels up a little bit. I'm gonna still keep the upper level pretty high. So tomorrow, I think in order for us to flip bullish on the longer time frame, we just need to break over 69.10. As far as remaining bearish, I think as long as we don't break these other levels of the day, which are these two levels, we could potentially go downhill more. I also talked about how last week that I thought we were doing this pattern where we're going to be like an arching downward pattern, and I'm somewhat still expecting for us to test the 30-minute MOB or the 48-minute MOB, kind of similar to like these things here, or one of these situations here, right? So we'll see how things play out, but so far, all the moving averages are converging to the downside, and we have been making lower highs. We haven't made lower lows yet. So I think tonight we'll probably make a lower low. I was expecting for us to make a lower low today, but that didn't happen. So that's somewhat the market analysis going for this week. Let's go over signals that we had today and how they worked out and how I made that money. So we have a bunch of signals set up to kind of track the market structure and sell signals and whatnot. So 9:35, we had a X1 ESL signal, which was up here. That was detecting a lot of heavy selling pressure, and that worked out. And then once we lost the 1 minute MOB here, we also had a market structure flip bearish signal, which tells me that there's more sellers in the market than buyers. So that's why it tells us that the market structure is bearish. So naturally, I shorted the move back up here, and we continue to grind down. And then 10:40, we had our first sell signal around here. That was detecting influx of buyers, and as you can see, that influx of buyer caught the turnaround in the market, and we ended up pushing back up. But that was because it was a triple buy signal. And then 11:50 over here, we got our first sell signal, which is telling us that there's gonna be potentially some profit taking, and that did happen. We did see a little profit taking, and then 12 market structure had flipped bullish at this point because there was now more buyers in the market than sellers in the market. So I continued to buy the dip and played the move back up, and then 12:26 we had a sell signal which coincided with short the MOB. That did kind of play out. If you short the MOB, you could have took profit in this range as long as your stop loss was able to handle this move back up here, which it should. So overall, signals worked out pretty good. 4 out of 5 or 5 out of 5 today. We're still somewhat moving along this trend. It was very choppy today. Well, not necessarily choppy, but there was some wild movements to say today, and that's good in a sense because you need those movements to make money. You want those major fluctuations to make some money up and down, and we got that today. So it was overall a pretty good day. I also started some swings on Netflix over here, so we had a bunch of call spreads and put spread setup for Netflix because they're doing a stock split. And usually when they do a stock split, the stock moves up a lot. So I'm very bullish on Netflix despite a little bit bearish on the market. I am hoping that once we hit this MOB area over here, we'll do a major bounce. And hopefully that will push Netflix back up as well. If we don't do a major bounce, we're in trouble, man. We're in trouble. So hope that was helpful. Hope you guys have good luck trading this weekend. Thank you for watching. Please give us a thumbs up and ask us questions if you have any. Let us know how we can help you become a better trader or anything that can help you guys solve. Thank you and have a great night.